excuse me for sweating, but before we get into the striker situation at West Ham and who's going to be the long-term replacement, I'm going to put some clips in from yesterday's game against Ipswich. I went to the stadium yesterday, longest journey of my life. But yeah, enjoy these clips.
Ipswich, that's what I like to hear as a town fan, of course. Next up we have young William. Hi William.
Okay, now that you've seen those clips, let's get into the video. This is just going to be a transfer update. Obviously, we faced Boreham Wood and Ipswich as well yesterday. I haven't seen much from the Boreham Wood game, just seen the Benrahma free kick, decent free kick, fair play. Ogbono got some minutes as well, and we drew the game. Like, I don't expect to win every preseason game with our squad split. There's a lot of youngsters there, so it is what it is. But the Ipswich game, we've got to see Flynn Downs' debut. Harrison Ashby played really well. Chester Zanoko Flex played well at times. Fornells was probably my man of the match in the 10 role, played really well. Cresswell was decent. Who else was good? Centre backs Zuma and Elise. I think they played well. I think they played well together. Antonio ran his socks off as per. Conor Coventry and Flynn Downs played really well in midfield. I think they grew into the game as the game went on. When the game started off, they both started off a bit shaky, but when they grew into their game, they done really well. And news on Conor Coventry is that we obviously want another midfielder, and we're going to make a decision on Conor Coventry at the end of the transfer window. And I think he's good enough. I think it's his time. Hopefully he gets his chance. I know there was earlier reports of Moyes not being totally convinced, but the other coaches are. So hopefully he can be at least a squad player for us. I don't know he wants game time, but he's going to have to earn it. And I think he's done enough to be a squad player. So I'm hoping he is. Now, let's talk about some more updates on the transfer window, especially in the attacking options. And the first one is Ismaila Sarr, who can play across the front three. I've always liked Ismaila Sarr. I'm sure some of you have as well. Premier League proven. We've seen him in the Premier League for a while. He's been linked to Liverpool before, which makes sense in that system. He's actually very good technically as well. And he can take on players. He's pacey. He can play in transition. He's actually quite good in possession as well. And we need a proper winger with pace. So I think Ismaila Sarr is perfect. I think he's perfect for our system. And the latest news is our interest in Ismaila Sarr can now set to be firmed up with a formal offer to Watford for his signature. He has the same agency as Flynn Downs. So there is hope that if West Ham can make an appropriate offer, it can move forward smoothly. Get that done. We lost out on Keane Lewis Potter to Brentford. they've got a great player on their hands, and this could put maybe this will put the Lingard stuff to bed, but I'd take both if I'm completely honest. And I think he'd start for us on the left if I'm honest. And even on the right when Bowen's injured, he would start there. So we could switch it around. It gives us more options to experiment with the squad. It would give Benrahma a kick up the arse. It would move Fornals into the middle, hopefully. Or maybe Moyes will put Fornals on the left and Benrahma in the middle. I prefer Benrahma on the left. But it is what it is. And yeah, with Ismaila Sarr, hopefully we could get that deal done over the line. And I think we are going to actually have quite a good window, if I'm honest. So I'm just going to get the latest news of what you see at the title of the video, Broja and Scamacca. Alright. So there was rumours of Broja not flying to the US to travel with Chelsea, but he will fly this week. He didn't travel just because of his future and stuff, because he is linked with the move away, and I think he wants to leave. And PSG, no intention to pay more than 40 million for Scamacca. West Ham among clubs exploring this possibility in transfer. That could include Amanda Broja. And yeah, that is what it is right now. I think the thing is, we've been linked to Scamacca for like a month and a half now, and the early reports was that he doesn't want to leave Italy. I think he'd go to PSG though. I don't think he'd come to England. You know what? These Italians don't want to leave, and it's fair enough. If they don't want to leave, just don't go for him. And I don't really want him. I don't really want Scamacca. I'd take him, but I don't really want him. And the reason why is, like, it's more. I think it's easier to get Broja because he wants to stay in London. He wants to play for West Ham. Go and get him. If we get a striker that ends up just coming to us anyway and doesn't want to be there, I don't know how good he will perform. If he doesn't want to leave Italy, just stay as a Swallow, or go, if unless another Italian club comes in for him. But I don't think we'll get Scamacca anyway. I think it is just a thing where we're bidding for him so we can get Chelsea to kind of like, all right, you could have him under Broja kind of thing. So hopefully Broja can come to us, and I think he'd be perfect for us. I think he'd give us a better option. We could play with two up front. We could just play the normal 4-2-3-1. This will give competition for Antonio, which is what I think a lot of us have been asking for a long time. It's a big risk with strikers. The last striker David Moyes signed under West Ham was Jordan Hugill. And that was just because he was under some agency with his brother, I think, or some shit like that. And we've not had a good record with strikers. I think the last good striker we had that was a striker, not Arnautovic and Antonio, was the Afrasako. And he was good for 2 seasons, and it kind of just ended really badly. I really liked the Afrasako, but ended really badly. Arnautovic and Antonio played well up front for us. Chicharito was actually alright for us as well. It wasn't always good for us, but we weren't playing like on the ground football, like football on the ground. We were playing football in the air, we were lumping it up to him, and Pia's 3'5", so when you lump it up to Hernandez, it's just stupid. But we haven't had a good record when it comes to strikers, and I could name you like at least 7 probably strikers that flopped at West Ham, and that's being nice. And I think with Amanda Broja, he will break that. I think when I look at strikers, I look at movement. That's why I wanted Emmanuel Dennis as well. A lot of people prefer him on the wing. I like his movement up front as well, the way he goes past defenders. That interest has got a bit low. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe he's going to go to Everton. I saw interest with Everton. I think because Everton want Broja as well. I think if we get Broja, then they'll get Emmanuel Dennis. They need a replacement for Richarlison, and I think Dennis would probably be perfect for that just because of the positions they can play and stuff. I would take Amanda Broja, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're watching this, and like, yeah, the transfer window is dry. Don't get me wrong, it's very dry, but this is what it is right now. I'm laughing at Chelsea and Arsenal for getting hijacked to Rafinha. How can Chelsea hijack Arsenal and then get hijacked themselves? And yeah, I think that's hilarious, if I'm honest. But yeah, like, and this what happens when you get a bit too cocky. But it is what it is. Anyway, leave a like on the video if you and subscribe if you're new. Share everywhere. My social medias are in the description. And so is my email for any inquiries and stuff like that. As we're looking to grow the channel, maybe we'll get more inquiries. You know how it is with the YouTube game. But if I sound a bit down to you, just I'm a bit tired, and yeah, that's just it. That's why my voice is a bit lower than usual today. But anyway, enjoy your day, guys, and I'll see you next video.